Officers of the Þ0L1C police station have apprehended 3 independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) staff for conspiring with a parish priest of St. Briggs Catholic Church, Ìjẹ̀ṣà-Tẹ̀dó, Lagos, to create an illegal permanent voters card registration unit in the church auditorium for members. The INEC staff, including Mrs. Rita, Mr. Ikechukwu Izuchukwu, and Ms. Agbokna Ebugum, were arrested following a complaint by the chairman, Residents Association Raji Azim, to the police about ploys by the church to disenfranchise some members of the public. According to Azim, residents have waited to no avail at the INEC recognized registration center only to discover that electoral officers have been camped at Catholic Church Hall attending to members of the church. He said the INEC registration officers, according to INEC provision, should be stationed at 9A Imam Tani, but this was not to be. We have been here waiting their arrival, but when we discovered that they were not forthcoming, we were worried, only for us to discover that they have been camped at the St. Briggs Catholic Church auditorium on the influence of the parish priest, registering only members of the church while we were in the queue waiting. It was a deliberate attempt to disenfranchise us. The House 9A Imam Tani Registration Center has remained a constant polling unit since 1983, but the priest decided to play the religious card by inducing the electoral officers to register only in his church members. The church members have been around since 5 a.m. but we were unaware of their plan until we busted them in action and handed them over to the police at the Ìjẹ̀ṣà-Tẹ̀dó police station. The arrested INEC officers have been crying and begging for their misdeeds, but they were granted bail by the IPO Inspector Shola so that they can continue with the registration. He instructed them to return after the exercise and that they should discontinue the exercise at the church hall and move to the venue approved by INEC. Another resident, Omo Labake Ishola, said the news that political talks invaded the venue of the registration exercise is false. According to her, the media platforms are deliberately distorting the truth of the matter. According to her, there were no talks at the registering venue, contrary to what is being reported by some media houses. The facts of the matter is that the INEC officers have been compromised and they decided to register only members of the church while other residents were left out. We have been around since 8 a.m. only to discover that INEC officers at the church hall registering church members. This is not fair enough. From what we heard, the parishioner had announced that he had made arrangements for the electoral officers to come to the church hall to register all members, but we should ask ourselves, is there a registration center at the church hall? We have to be truthful with ourselves. Confirming the arrest of the 3 INEC staff, the spokesman of the Lagos State Police Command, SP Benjamin Hundeyin, said they were found within the church premises registering members. He said the INEC officials were assigned to Imam Tani Street by House 9A for today's exercise. They were, however, found within the church premises. Residents raised concerns and informed the police. The DPO Ìjẹ̀ṣà-Tẹ̀dó sunk into action and brought the INEC officials to the station. Okay. Despite several laws prohibiting, I don't know, this one is saying something different. Well, if it is true, according to what the police is trying to tell us, if there's a center that we need to go and register, I don't think, if it is true, because now we are going to be hearing a distorted story or conflicting story. If really the parish cleric or bishop or whatever they call the man did that, that is not the right thing. Everybody should go to the center and do the needful. But very soon we are going to be hearing again from the so-called the parish priest, if it is true or not, because Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. But if according to what we are hearing is what happened, that is not the right thing to do. But some people will still come and justify it or tell you, oh, that was not what happened. Well, see how they have turned Christianity in Nigeria to business and policies. Worthless or circumcised food. You are poor and okay, this one is giving it back to him. The INEC officials court should be jailed for 35 years each to teach others lessons. Where do you get that law from? Which offense? You are not addressing the issue. The issue is the official registration point was diverted to another place. Please address the issue and those bring in Tinubu and Obi. Okay? These kind of people should be eliminated so that those that don't want a good Nigeria should think twice. Northern bandits and Boko Haram are the ones speaking now. Oh my goodness. That is why the Criminals Association of Nigeria can of worms. Thank God the can is not even terrorists like Nigeria Muslims. These people are so bold, committing sin inside church just to make Obi president by force. Do you think? Do you people think you can defeat? Do you people think you can defeat Tinubu in Lagos? No, forget it. Tinubu will struggle in Lagos. He will struggle so badly in Lagos if it's that. If it is that, your so-called Bola Tinubu will be defeated even in his polling units with your inconclusive voting. Because the only thing that Tinubu can use in winning is he's not really winning, that he even gets some votes is because of this thug and what have you. But that is not even the issue. The issue is the registration going on in the church. That is not supposed to be. Call a spade a spade. Go to the registration center, and the INEC officials too should be held responsible. Now they said they begged and they now say they should go back to the place, and that's why I'm like, this Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. Well, Khan is already carrying out its threat by forming fake PVC centers. Okay, when I even heard it, I was thinking that they were printing fake PVCs, but it is the center that are calling fake, not the PVC itself. Well, if this rubbish had happened in a mosque, they would have started issuing statements. Of course, they will issue statements now, but they will not issue threats. Unlike those who will go out and begin to kill people and all of that. This is fake news. What of the ones they are doing house to house in the north? And what of the voters underage voting? We see how those ones. But that one has become a pattern and nobody's even saying anything about it. We have seen a lot of videos concerning that. We have seen a lot of videos and nobody dares talk about it. Nobody dares say anything or get those people arrested. So it is the impunity. The impunity in this country, oh my God, it's on another level. Corruption in Nigeria is mad. What a shame. Is that how they want to actualize their threat? This is not the true version of the story, okay? Lie APC police at work. Registration can be done anywhere as long as it is legal. Please, let's face reality. In some areas, people are being denied the right to their PVC because they are from another tribe. Until we change our orientation, we will never get it right in this country, and that is the truth.